rushing 1-5 to start the season to get you 6-5 bowl eligibility, chance to make the Mountain West title. I mean, how does that feel for you and for the team?
I mean, it feels good. Just to finally show people what kind of team we have. We work really hard in the off season. We went through that grind with Coach Carroll, and I mean, he really put us through it. And I mean, it's showing.
And then, senior night, for a bunch of guys, obviously you're a senior, but for a bunch of guys who've been here, you're in a kind of a cool position to see, from the outside as a guy who just got here last year, the love that those guys get. I mean, for you, what was it like seeing guys like Trey and Drew, Jaime get that love on senior night?
I mean, yeah. I mean, those are the guys we're here for 6 years, and they always say that their first year, I think the team was 1-11, and I mean, those are the guys that really put us on the map and really had to do the grinding to get us where we're at. And I mean, I've been here for 2 years, and I mean, I'm already calling them family, and I mean, the whole team is my family. And I mean, it's been a fun year, and we're not finished yet.
And then how important was Brennan's positivity during the times when you were 1-5?
Man, like I say every time, Coach Brennan's always the guy smiling. No matter what the situation is, whether we're down or we're up, Coach Brennan is always the one smiling on the sideline, and all you got to do is look to him, and I mean, he's going to spread positive vibes.
The defense that San Diego's throwing at you, and it looks like some of that 3-5 was kind of confusing in the beginning, but can you talk about just what you saw on tape versus what they actually were showing out there?
I mean, what they were doing, we watched film all 24/7, and we knew what kind of defense that they're going to bring. And there's some throws that I wish I could take back. The interception, that was all my fault. They disguised it well, and I mean, they brought it. We knew coming into the game that it was going to be a tough game. Every game against San Diego State is always a mud bath, and it's always down to the last second. And we knew it coming in, and I mean, we fought through it, and I mean, we got heart, and I mean, that's what we have, and I mean, yeah.
Trey mentioned that the New Mexico game was the game that you guys maybe started playing with the positive turnaround as possible. So do you agree with that? That was a game where you guys were able to kind of flip the switch?
Yeah. I feel like all we needed is that one win, and we could get on a row. And we just needed to get a win and just keep getting wins to show what kind of team we have. Because we all knew it. Even when we were 1-5, we believed that. I mean, we could make a bowl game. We can do other stuff, and we're proving it. And we just got to keep working. We still have not a lot of season left, but I mean, we still got really big games that we need to win, like UNLV, and we gotta celebrate for 24 hours. Watch film of the game tomorrow, and start preparing for UNLV.
And what's it been like to have people like Kwame Conley and Harry Robinson in the backfield this whole season? How's that helped you?
I mean, I feel like looking back in my college career, I feel like I've had a lot of good backs, but I mean, this is the 1 year where I mean, they really took a lot off my shoulders. Just the O-line working, grinding every day. Coach O just grinding them, and I mean, Quali and Kyrie just doing their thing. I mean, they're ballers, and the whole team knew that. We just needed to show what they got, and I mean, they're proving everyone wrong, and I mean, they're running hard. They're hard to tackle, and they can catch balls too. So for them to just be a double threat, be able to catch and run, really makes my job easy.
I felt like that fourth quarter started off with a bunch of rain, a bunch of wind, but it feels like you guys got even more excited than you already were. Can you kind of take me into like when you guys saw that and what the energy was like in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, when the rain started coming down, it felt like one of those football movies where the rain comes down and I don't know, brings a different kind of energy. And I mean, that's football weather right there. I mean, when the rain came down, and we knew. I mean, the more physical team is going to win this game, and that's what we showed on our last our last two drives. With the scoring drive, when we were down at like the 7-yard line, we drove all the way just running the ball and just punishing the defense. And I mean, I'll give credit to the O-line. I mean, they work hard, and those are my boys, and I mean, I'll always give them credit because without them, nothing is possible.
And then just Kyrie, on the topic of Kyrie, like Kyrie broke the single-season rushing record tonight. It feels like when he got to the sideline, there was a big embrace from him. I mean, what has he meant, not just on the field, but kind of off the field as a guy who's an older guy who's kind of been able to get this really good career season and end his career?
I mean, he's one of our leaders. I mean, he's the type of guy where everyone gravitates to, whether you need help with something or, I mean, you just want a guy to talk to. And, I mean, he's my boy. I feel like even last season and even this season, he's one of those guys where, I mean, I'll be a little frustrated, and then, I mean, he'll tap me in the butt or tap me on the shoulder and say I love you, and I mean, it really means a lot, and just for him to have my back and know that he believes in me, and that's just the type of guy he is.
Any more questions?
I remember last year you had your eye on the prize, like winning the Mountain West Championship, and obviously that didn't happen. And this year, like, you're bowl eligible at least, and that cusp of maybe getting the championship game and your family here. So I'm just kind of, what's the feeling or the energy, that the shine that you're kind of seems like you're showing right now?
I mean, this year's been crazy. I feel like it just really proves how much heart we have as a team. Starting from 1-5, and I mean, now we're on a roll, and I mean, the Spartans are hot, and it just really means a lot. Just as a senior, my last year, and just getting an extra game, and I mean, hopefully another one. But I mean, we just got to celebrate this win for tonight, and then when tomorrow comes, on to the next, because I mean, we still have one more game, one more important one, and like I said, we control our own destiny. We can't really worry about other people's scores, other people's winning or losing. It's all up to us, and we really gotta grind this week and bring a different energy to practice, because it's gonna be a tough one against UNLV, and yeah.
Last question for Chef. Anyone? All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Chef.